close on the ladder. Oh, get over there. Hello, hello. Come on. There we go. Okay, I've got a gap right here. This should actually come right out to the edge of this. It's about 1.5 inches. That's the bad news. And I don't know why that happened. The good news is I have the exact same gap on the other side. So somehow when I laid this out, I laid it out 1.5 inches wrong. That's all right. I'll just throw a strip on here, take it right to the edge, and it'll be fantastic. I'm just tacking these in right now. because I'm going to have to come back through with the nail gun and double check all of them, because I'm seeing a lot of areas where I missed or where I didn't. Cool, there's one there. That must have been the one that fell out of my shoulder. A lot of areas where I either missed the stud when I was trying to nail it with a nail gun, not an expert, or where I just missed the entire line altogether. Again, not an expert. So I'll go back through here before I get everything done, and before I wrap it, and before the roof gets put on here this week, and make sure that everything is completely nailed off. So I have one section left to nail off, and I'm kind of debating whether or not I should nail that off first and then cut the door, or cut the door and then nail that off. Nice. All right. Looks like a box. Nice. I don't know why I expected that to be any different. That was frustrating. So in the time lapse there, we're putting that piece up. I think that's the funky piece that had the weird curve to it. I tried to nail off the top first to get it to hang, and the whole thing fell down. So I put a couple of nails in it down here, and then when I got it up there, I had it kind of kitty corner or not. Frustrating. Frustration. So this time, it shouldn't be as big of a deal. But I'll start a couple on here anyway. I'm going to put a couple of more nails in this one though. I should make all these pieces 4-foot pieces. That's a whole lot easier. So on the front walls, I oriented the OSB horizontally. And on these walls, I oriented the OSB vertically. And I want to stagger the seams, but the problem is that 2 of these would be 8 feet. So if I lay down a full half a sheet anyway, on the end of this, it'll still end in a seam. So I'm going to cheat it, and I'm going to do a small piece, and then I'm going to do the rest of the piece down over there. So I'm going to talk about 31 inches of this one. A bit of a gap in there. I'm okay with a bit of a gap. right. More nails. Generator is off. Oh, it was actually one nail shy of getting that last one completely nailed off. And I still have to nail off these last plates that I put in. And I need to go inside and look, because the other day I was looking while Todd was over here and saw that I missed a whole bunch of stuff. And not that I missed nailing a section, I just missed the stud coming up. And again, that's just me not being able to follow a straight line. But come on. That's it. All the OSB is 100% nailed off. Well, 100% in place. We'll get the rest of it nailed off here real quick. I've got enough of it nailed off to do what I got to do next. So on to the loft next week. This next week here, I'll be working on that. I'll get that whole thing done. I don't doubt that I'll be able to finish the whole loft myself. Rain or shine, it's big timber and it's easy for me to work. It's not up and down ladders. So after the loft, it's the roof. I've got snow in the forecast for Thursday, but accumulations of less than an inch, which is not a big deal. I can work around that. To be honest with you, I'd rather have that than have the rain because it's easier to work in. But no big snow or deep cold coming up in the foreseeable future yet. So I've probably got 2 or 3 weeks before we actually have to really worry about the deep freeze starting to set in. And I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Fingers crossed. Let me get this all cleaned up. I beat the rain today, that's all that matters.